We are looking at a Cartesian product. Cartesian product is denoted by cross sign. Okay. Let's suppose I have a table of employee. Okay. It has, and we also have a table called department. Okay. The employee table has values like, has attributes rather, like name, employee ID, department name. Okay. And the department table has attributes like department name, let's have department name on both the sides, and department manager. So let's fill this up. We'll have some random values over here. I would like to have around 3 values in employee and around 2 values in department. Okay, so let's say we have Jim, ID is 123, name is say finance. Then we have Joanne, ID is 254, department name is marketing. And we have Tim, ID is 678, department name is again finance. And here we have department name finance, manager Rob, department name marketing manager Sean. Okay, let's complete this table. So now the cross product of employee and department is a cross product basically relates one row in a particular table to all the other rows in the other table. So the number of rows in cross product is equal to the product of the number of rows in the two tables. So this employee table has 3 rows and this department table has 2 rows. So this is the arity of the cross product of employee and department. So we say the cross product of employee and department would have 6 columns. Sorry, this is not the arity. This is the number of columns, sorry, the number of rows, and the arity of a cross product table is the sum of the columns. 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. We have 3 columns, name, employee ID, department name, and we have 2 columns in department name and manager. Okay, do not confuse between these 3 threes which are common. This 3 represents name, employee ID and department number, department name. This 3 represents Tim, Joanne and Jim. Okay, so let's see what do we have in our result. Our result would have 5 columns, name, employee ID, department name, one more department name, and manager. Okay, and we would have rows as Jim, 1, 2, 3, Jim 1, 2, 3. Jim 1, 2, 3 was finance, marketing, okay, Rob and Sean. There would be more Rob and Sean, and there would be one more couple of Rob and Sean. Finance and marketing. The next is Joanne 254 marketing. Joanne 254 marketing. And the last guy was Tim 678 finance. Tim 678 finance. So this is the table which I get when I do the cross product of employee table and the department table. Okay, it has 5 columns and it has 6 rows. Now we will just study this table for a while. Look, here we have 2 rows with Jim. One is associated with the department finance and other is associated with department marketing. Similarly, for Joanne we have 2 rows, one for finance, one for marketing, and 2 rows for Tim, finance and marketing again. Basically, if we had to find who was the manager of the department in which Jim works, then we are interested only in this row. Okay, here I see the department name is finance for Jim and the department name is finance for the manager of finance. Okay, while in this row the finance department of Jim is related to the marketing department managed by Sean. So this is not of value to me. So that's basically a drawback of a Cartesian product or a cross product. It basically relates every tuple to every other tuple in the other table. We are done with Cartesian product. Now